Hi, this is Miranda from My Scrappy Life and welcome back to my channel. This is another process video for Christmas Memories with Miranda and Lisa 2018. I wanted to show you a couple of different things with this particular layout. So this one is a snow day. And as you see that I am sewing on my layout, and I took the little lines that you see that are going down the page, I skipped every other one and did a bunch of different colors. So I did a maroon and a blue. So I just skipped a line for one color and then went back in with another color. And then I'm just sticking it down on a brown, close to my heart cardstock. And here comes the fun part. I left a lot of this instruction in so that you guys kind of have an idea of what I did and how I was able to turn my white cardstock for these ones into colors that match my layout. Now, you'll see that I do a bunch of stamping and embossing. We all know how to do that. I use Versamark. I got out a Close to My Heart stamp set that's discontinued, and my Stampin' Up! Is also discontinued. I get out everything. I got out a red. I got out a pewter color is what they call it. It's pretty much like a silver. And then a white. And while you're watching all of that, make sure that you go and check out Lisa's channel and all of that kind of stuff. Get everything, look at her inspiration, all of that for the next, now 11 days, because we're down to 12. Or we did 12, now we're down to 11. And the other thing too is that each day has a theme. So this week, or this day, is snow day. Now, I did a boo-boo, but really not a boo-boo, I guess, on my themes. I had them all written down. I had an idea of all the photos I wanted to do. Well, then I decided in my, I know I did it here in December. I know I had to have. Or in November, one of the 2 days, I wanted to start cleaning up Kaylin's book and try to get done with some of my other albums. So I was done, and the one that I really wanted to do for the snow day, I've already done. So I went through my December daily photos and I realized, or December documented, I realized that I took a photo of our snow day. And in Georgia, where we're at, we are not like south, but we're pretty close to being south, and we don't get snow. And if we do get snow, it's like it comes down and it melts right away. Well, that's what my photo is about, is that one particular day last year, it got really cold for it to snow, what they call snow. In my land and where I'm from, it's sleet, but they call it snow. And some of it got stuck in the bushes that are right outside our house, and that's what I did a picture of. Right here where I did the two-step process here, one step is a brown, which is the wood of the tree, and then I'm doing white on top. And once you see that I get this embossing down, you will see how I get the white to really pop once I use my Distress Oxide. So here they are. I cut them all up. I get everything taken care of, and I make them the colors that they are so that they pop out. And make it all like, you know, the color that it is. And you know me, I gotta clean up after everything, so I just clean off. The one thing about Distress Oxides and embossing, you can take a wipey after it and get it really cleaned out. So I used 3 different colors of Distress Oxides. Now on here, it all looks like that I covered up all the green and the white to make these like evergreen trees. But you'll see the white really pop on these because in real life, you see that I used the leaves of the trees. They turn white. And it looks like a bunch of snowballs is pretty much what it looks like on there. And I do wipe off the Distress Oxides for this one as well, so that that silver pewter color does pop out on these pine cones or like the ferns. And getting back to a little bit of the photo. So what happened is that some of the snow actually got stuck on the tree or on the bushes out front, and I took a picture of it saying, here, this is my snow day. And all my family and friends back home in North Dakota, they all laughed at me. They were like, I can show you some snow days. And I mean, they have some snow up there, and they have some snow again today, or this year again. And so I just kind of giggled at it that we did get a snow day. And my daughter was so disappointed because she's used to being in snow anyway. And that she's like, I didn't get no snow and all of this stuff last year. And so I'm kind of hoping that we get one day of snow, but I don't know if we will or not. Oh, excuse me. And so here I go. I bring in the embellishments. Now, all of my embellishments, for the most part, are my handmade ones that I made right here. And I'm just placing them around the photo to make them look kind of just random on there, but uniform random, I guess. And I just wanted to pop the red in there because there is that red maroonish color on the lines that are going down. And I'm taking Missy Wooden's little thing here, doing the thread. And I hope that you guys are enjoying this as you guys are watching me put down my embellishments. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I know last year we had a blast. This year it was great. I really enjoyed doing this series last year. So did Lisa, and we're back at full bore. We absolutely love doing the 12 days worth. We added 2 this year. Last year we only did 10 to see if we can do this, and we got a really great response, and so we added 2 days. Both Lisa and I are in college. I can't say I'm done, but I'm almost done. I took one of my finals this past week, and I got an 86. And then I've got another test that I'm taking. So this is going up on Thursday. I'm doing the voiceover on Wednesday. So when you guys watch this, depending on whenever you watch this, I've already either taken my test or will be taking my test. And then I've got a paper to write. And I'm telling you, I'm in full bore senior mode. That paper has not even been written. I know what I got to write it on. It's craft beer. So, beer is great for me, so I can write it. It's just I have to sit down and do it. And I'm in no hurry whatsoever because I have a deadline and I know when the deadline is and not done it. So I decided to do a very oxymoron title where I state Wintertime Snow Fun. And I literally leave it that way. I talk about in my journaling about how we're supposed to have snow, and you can tell that there's no snow. And I love that factor. And that's exactly why I did this. And this is almost done. I really, really enjoyed doing this layout. I really enjoyed doing kind of like an oxymoron style of a layout with this, just because of the, and it's because of the fact that I have absolutely no snow, but this little puddle that's on this bush. But hey, we did get snow. I can't say this isn't a true factor. But this is almost done. I do get out the white gesso. I turned it into paint splatters to add a little bit of white splatters on here to make it look like snow. And still shots will be coming up here soon. And that is it. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.